This is a moment that I'm not proud of at all. And as a matter of fact, I want to apologize to Beastie. I'm very sorry, Beastie. You were a good friend to me. Um, yeah, this is something that I didn't really want to talk about. I was going to originally put it in the rise and fall of MVG and my pro COD career, a dream never attained. Um, but it didn't really. I mean, it played a role in MVG but it didn't. So like, let me get into it here because I want to put myself on blast and kind of like clear my conscience a little bit. I mean, like I said, I was 15 years old, so I'm not the same asshole, but this was a asshole move on my part, and I kind of want to talk about it. But first, I want to show the match that got me noticed by Beastie, and so I was starting my own clan, which everybody knows now as MVG, but at the time, things weren't going right. Team members were having PlayStation problems, and it was going to be months until they were able. Adam had to get his PlayStation fixed. That took like 2 months at the start. So like, I was scrambling, and I forgot what happened to the other. I forgot we had somebody else before. We had Reflexes before TJ, or before, I think it was either before TJ or Mike, and then something happened with his family, so he had to go. So then my clan was gone, blown out of the water because of some instances, and then like I never got this. So before MVG got started, I jumped into another clan called Lethal, and the owner was Beastie, and this is the match that he noticed my channel, and he asked me if I wanted to be a part of his team. He had no idea that I had my own team, in the works. And since I knew that stuff was going down, I was like, you know what, this would be a good chance for me to continue to practice and learn. So I was like, yeah, I'll join your clan. He had, like I said, he had no idea that that I had my own team in the works. But I joined his clan, and I just want to first show the match that got me noticed by him. And I edited this video from 10 minutes to 3 because my commentary skills were lacking. And yeah, that's why this video is so cut up. I literally only showed the good parts, which really I should have been editing the garbage out of that anyway. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Young me sucked at editing for sure. I mean, I got better as the years went on, but at the start of my career, my YouTube career, I was fucking god awful. And yeah, we'll go through the events to come. God, I'm sorry, Beastie, but yeah. Anyway, let's watch the match that got me noticed by Lethal. I still cringe at what I did to Beastie. I'm very sorry, Beastie. And then it was poetic justice that the same thing happened to me at the end of MVG Platinum. So like, I kind of got my karma there. So I learned how hurt Beastie was, and like I said, I talked to him like a year or two after the MVG Platinum breakup, and we kind of made amends, and he went on with his life and I went on with mine. But I still want to put myself on blast and open up this can of worms. So let's go ahead and check out the match.
I'm very excited to bring you guys this. I wanted to get a very good gameplay for you guys. And this is Hardpoint. The beginning of the video was kind of cut out for some reason. It didn't cut out much. And Christmas is right around the corner, and so like, I know a lot of you guys are Minecraft players. You guys have to be. A lot of people play Minecraft, and I want to know if you guys are like excited to play, to be getting the TU-20 or TU-19 or whatever it is with the horses, and because I've gotten kind of bored with it because I've kind of already did everything with it. I want to know what you guys are doing for Christmas. What do you guys think you're getting for Christmas? If you're, you know, too old to receive presents, or what do you, if you're like, you got children of your own, what are you getting your kids for Christmas? I won't spoil anything. I'll be quiet. I'll keep a secret. There's a part in this video, I don't think I passed it, but I'm kind of ashamed of. I wanted to cut it out, but I didn't. And I don't understand how I died there. That made zero sense, literally. That's why I was like, okay. Whatever then. You know, I just looked at this video and it was like 10 minutes long, and I was like, oh, I don't think I could talk for that long. And a lot of people are probably like, yeah, you shouldn't, because you suck. But, you know, hopefully I bring some entertainment. A lot of people are, especially after this video, but I don't know how this happened. How this dude missed and how this dude didn't kill me, I don't know. But it happened. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm just, feel like I don't really, but I'll get there. I'll get used to it. I'm not used to talking to myself for like 10 minutes also in a room. Voice crack. You will give me a chance and you will subscribe. And if the commentary is kind of low on this video, please forgive me. You can like, and, sorry for the ums. I keep saying this. I say this in almost every video. But I also want to enjoy what I want to do. So, I mean, it is my channel. But I do want to post stuff that you want me to post. I just started going off. I was like, I need to go around and slay. I need to go around and slay. I need to do this. I kept looking at the scoreboard. I was like, I can do this. I can do this. Come up with a creative title and a creative thumbnail for this. I can my hop hog. Because but bear with it. You know, you're gonna have the title, so. But triple here, I don't know what these guys were doing, and I don't know if you can see in my gameplay, I'm scrambling, like to try to get these kills. I was like, cause we're at 244, and if you guys know Hardpoint, it's over at 250, and I was like scrambling around. I kept looking at the timer too, and I was like, I could do this, and I don't know how this sniper missed me, and I don't know how this dude didn't kill me. I'm not trying to call them bad players, but I was right there in front of you. You literally seen where I went, and you could have killed me. And I was like, no! I need to break 60! I need to break 60! No! And then this dude just, you know, scrambles on the screen. I was like, thank you. So yes, I did break 60. I did break 60 kills. I died 18 times, so my KD was fucking awesome. Sorry if you don't like curse words. It just had to been said there. My KD was epic after this match. I went 61-18.
So that was the match that got me introduced to Beastie. And this is just a couple of the moments that I had with the clan. So this is a couple of the funny moments before I show some of our matches, and then I go into what I sadly did. So this is a couple of our bonding moments with some of the clan members of Lethal. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's watch it together.
I just took out 5 people with a grenade! Oh my god, I'm saving that clip. I got up here first try. Why would the tracks be able to be landed on? Can you clip through this? Yeah, you can clip through these. Yeah, we're on water. Clip through the ground. Yeah, you just clip through the ground. Look at, yeah. Oh, look at that. That is an actual real. What bridge is that? Yeah, that's awesome. One's a B. Coming through garage. I killed him. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. I did. I was like, oh. Watch. Keep watching. You fucker. He just looked me straight in the face. He looked me straight in the face. You fucker. I killed him, dude. It's all good. What happened, bro?
I'm getting fucked up on Madden.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, they're gonna defuse it. I can't get over there.
Don't fucking sack my QB. No. I can't let that happen.
Yes, I got over there. Oh man, good shit, my man.
First down.
Holy shit, dude. I just 1v5 that shit. Jump for the— oh, you're dead. You're about to die. You're about to die. All I heard you say was, tsunami! Oh my god, tsunami! And then you died. Did you like just stop and look at the wall of water coming at you? I've never seen anybody die to a tsunami like that, man. That was an epic movie moment right there. Who's infected? Kill him! Oh god! I thought you was about— oh shit! Hey, chill shot. If he killed— hey, chill, I put 4 bullets into his ass and then he still killed you. So,
I'm gonna skip showing the rank play and the 2 game battles that we did before I took the clan, or took the— I'm gonna skip that because they weren't really good enough to really, for me to really want to post. And that was the issue, is that I did this and I took clan members that weren't really that good at the game. I don't know what me. I just wanted to jumpstart my team. So basically, what I did is whenever Beastie couldn't play and couldn't practice because he had a part-time job at the time. Whenever he couldn't do that, I would get into the other members of Lethal's ears and go, he's not taking it serious enough. We're never going to be able to practice enough to get good enough to go and win money. The goal is to win money. Basically, I was just like putting all these seeds of doubt that Beastie wasn't taking it serious enough and that he didn't care. And basically, eventually, that wore on, and a lot of the team started to believe that he wasn't taking it serious enough, even though he was getting it organized. He was trying to fix his work schedule so he could play more. Because, like I said, he was only 16 or 17. I think he was 16 or 17. Had a part-time job, and he was going to cut down on try to fix the schedule so he could play more, because he had a dream of becoming an MLG player as well. And then all of a sudden, like, month goes by, and eventually I get them to break away from him and join me, and then basically he's left without a team. So he's really upset with me. He sends me some messages and we talk. I was like, we just didn't really feel, bullshitting. Like, we didn't really feel that you were taking it serious enough, so they wanted a new leader, which would be me. just so happenstance. And then anyway, after he's hurt, and like I said, I did make amends with him years ago, and told him I'm sorry and everything, and we made up, or I made up, because he did nothing wrong. I did the wrong, but basically we became all cool again, and he moved on. Like I said, we went separate ways. That's just what happened. We both eventually figured out, like, hey, it's not going to be that easy to make it to the big leagues and make this a career, so better start focusing on getting an actual career that is attainable. And we both went off and did that. But yeah, it just sucks because, like I said, after he was hurt and he sent me those messages, he ended up not playing Call of Duty ever really again. So then fast forward, I take his team, and then another shitty move, I discover that they're really not up to par for me, and I'm not really seeing them go anywhere. So then I'm just like, hey guys, I know you broke away from Beastie, and I was gonna lead you and train you and stuff, but my real team is now ready. Yeah, Mike, Adam, and TJ, yeah, they're ready now. And yeah, skedaddle, go ahead, shoe off. It's time for you guys to be hitting the old dusty trail. I got stuff to do. And then I blocked them, and then I went off and I played with MV, which is now the team known as MVG Platinum. But again, fast forward, and then Adam ended up doing the same thing to me because of my attitude. But the difference between what I did to Beastie and what Adam did to me was that my attitude was real, and I was making up bullshit about Beastie not being, committed and actually care about the team. I was making up bullshit to get them to join me and put my MVG clan tag on. Yeah, Adam didn't have to do that. The evidence was right there. I was very a shitty human being. I was pissy all the time. I didn't want to play the game. So that's when Adam swooped in and said, hey, you got to get the fuck out of here. Goodbye. And yeah, and goodbye I went. So, like I said, I think that, and even at the time, I was like, man, that's karma. That's karma. I literally just months earlier did this to someone. I'll show some pictures of like what I was like, oh, this is my good friend, and I was just a fucking asshole, and I'm glad that I got to make up, give my apologies and make it up to Beastie before we grew up, and I was able to say sorry and make amends and stuff, because this would have killed me for even though he considered it small when I reapproached him about it, and some things you might, some people might consider small, some people might consider big, and I just wanted to make sure that we were cool, and that that's why I'm apologizing publicly years later. But like I said, we already made up, and he's already moved on and stuff. So hope you're doing well, my friend. And again, I apologize for this whole that whole thing. That was, like I said, because I felt what Beastie felt. Like I was just as hurt when Adam did it to me, and I was like, wow, this must be what Beastie felt like when I literally stole his team, and then and then he retires from Call of Duty because that hurt him. You know what I mean? Like, that was fucked up. So he retired from Call of Duty, and then I have the same thing happen to me, and I retire from Call of Duty, and then come back because Hornet and everybody, I went into details on that in the documentary, but it was just shitty, something shitty to do. I just wanted to put this out there, man, and I am fucking terribly sorry. That's such a shit thing to do. Anyway, whew. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was hard for me to get off my chest a little bit. That was just a terrible thing for me to do. Anyway, guys, thank you. Bye.